Hi, welcome everybody. I'd like to say thank you to all the new people I just gotten in the past week. About 100 new subscribers here on YouTube, so thank you so much. I had somebody leave me a comment on one of my videos asking me to make more long form videos instead of so many shorts. And well, it got me thinking. I know a quick, great video that I would love to make. So, hi, welcome, thank you. Please like, subscribe, and all the other YouTube stuff that you always know. So I would like to do a video about all the prototypes that I have been making of the Sobek 320, and started off about 2 years ago. So I started off making P320 frames. This is about the first one I've ever done. And this was made out of wood, made out of oak, and actually this one, my very first design, I actually made it so that it can actually fit a full-size 1911 grip right there. It was a pretty cool idea, but in order to make more of these, I had to make special base plates in order for a regular magazine to fit. So this idea didn't go too far, but I did make one out of wood, and I thought it was pretty cool. So this is about the first one. Moving on, this one's really beat up. Now, this one's really ugly. This was the back of my pickup truck for a while, and before I decided to pull it back out and save it before it got too destroyed. I want to say this is made out of poplar wood, but another version. This time I've introduced a tang on the back right there, and that's going to be for some type of folding brace that I was designing for this. On to the next one. So with that tang, I came up with a few different ideas, played around with it. Here's another one made out of, I think oak. It could be poplar again, I'm not quite sure. I think this one, no, I'm sorry, this is just pine, some pine wood. Yeah, it looks okay. Still trying to figure out what I want to do with this whole back tang thing, how exactly I want to implement a folding brace. But, I'll move on to the next one. Oh, you know what? It's just more of the same, like a clamshell design. You take two pieces. All right, and so this is my other example. So now I want to move on to the very first metal prototypes that I built, and this one actually Cerakoted it, and it turned out okay. There it is. It turned out okay. However, I wasn't too happy with the quality. Maybe if I catch the light a little bit, maybe see a little bit better. I wasn't too happy with the finish. With Cerakote, you know, it's not necessarily the best finish, and it started chipping away around the corners and the edges. So I'm not going to continue to pursue Cerakoting. In the future, maybe hard anodizing with black pigment. I think that might be the way to go. Did have more bits and pieces, and expand a little bit more on this back tang. I would have a swinging, not a stock, but a forearm brace right here, and it was attached to this like that. Oh, I think about like that. Yeah, and then I made some locking mechanism, a little locking clamp to clamp it into place. However, this was just too flimsy, and I ended up scrapping that idea. I do have another one that was actually, now this one still had, this is the next prototype I built. This one still had the long tang that I was building. It was going to have a mechanism right here to go ahead and latch onto the swinging forearm brace. And the one change I did do was I actually made it from a compact size to a carry size, which would be, if this was a 15 round 9mm standard magazine flush fit, this would be the 17 round. So it's a little bit longer right there, a little bit more grip, holds 17 rounds and more. Figured they'll be more popular. And I still have the old logo. I went away with this logo, actually. You see it? Yeah, it looks like too much like a logo that you see on people's t-shirts. You know what I mean? We'll go ahead and show you the next design. So here is the next design. Now this went with a lot of differences. We went with these two together. Okay, so we went with a 1913 Picatinny rail on the back end. That way it would be easier to add your own aftermarket attachments. I do plan on building my own Sobek brand swinging folding arm brace in the future. That's definitely that's probably my next project. We'll see though. Went with the full tang. I'm sorry, the full grip. Also, I changed up the logo, and now it's kind of hard to see crocodile with his tail swooping up. I actually made it swooping down. See right there, that is the Egyptian hieroglyphs for Sobek. And you see, like right at the very end, there is like a hieroglyph that looks like a crocodile standing on top of an altar with his mouth open and his tail flopping down. I think it looks great. It feels great. I love the texture. This texture is very, very nice. I love the texture. Well, this was about it for my prototypes. There were still some few bugs to be worked out. However, my very next prototype I built is the working prototype. And now all this has taken me about 2 years to complete. Sometime when I was first building it, making the wood prototypes, that's when the ATF ruling came out, where they were essentially illegalizing almost all forearm braces. But since then, there was a change, the ruling, and now, yay, they're back here legal again. So I took a break for a while. So this did take me about 2 years. However, there was a long break where I kind of thought long and hard of whether or not I should pursue with this product. But you know, with the ATF ruling that they can no longer go after the pistol braces, it gave me all the confidence to go on and continue with my prototyping. Well, and here it is. This is the very first working prototype. This is the shit. This is the one that I've taken to the shooting range several times. This is the one I carry when I can't carry something like this. It's my prize. It's my baby. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop it open. First and foremost, when I started designing and started spending more time on this, I wanted to make sure that these products that I build would be very compatible with all other things that are out there on the market. So I went out and actually, before I spent too much time designing this grip module, I ended up getting myself a Safari Land. It's meant for the SIG P320. I just love it. Let's go ahead and pull it out. Like I said, this is the one that I actually carry. It is a little bit dirty, but I think it gives it more character. On this example, I do have a 21 round magazine. I have a A3 tactical folding arm brace. And this is a forearm brace, guys, with a strap right here. This isn't a stock. I have so many people saying that this was a stock and this is now a rifle. No, guys, it's not. They have changed the interpretation of the ATF rules again on us. This is not a rifle. This is very much a pistol with a stabilizing forearm brace on the end. But yeah, this is an A3 tactical forearm brace. We have the SIG Romeo red dot on top. And we have the TLR1 string light. Very cool. And, well, that probably it should be the end of the video. I do have one last little yay me. Look at this. This is my very first production piece. It is wrapped up. It is oiled up. It is cleaned up. It is looking pretty. I got it all oiled and sealed up, and it is ready to go. This is my very first production piece. Won't see this piece again. It's going to go to one lucky person out there. Absolutely beautiful. Right on, guys. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit longer than a short, and hopefully you guys don't mind my pauses. So here's the video. Alright, thanks guys, and hopefully you guys subscribe, like the video. If you stuck around this long, listen to me talk. You're crazy. Alright guys, thank you. Bye.